Okay, welcome to this new playthrough that I'm going to be doing. It's called The Noble Stream. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a new game on Paris, which has the most amount of dynasties you can fight against or be friendly with. The difficulty level we're going to be going with is normal, game mode, poor fellow, and free game. I didn't choose the harder difficulties because there's no point to them, except losing a bit of money and not having the same kind of start, which is really not that hard. But if you're playing, if you're trying to entertain other people, it's not that fun because the early game gets really grindy. We're going to actually be going with Rogue, which apparently, according to some people, is the hardest class right now. And I completely disagree with that. I think it's actually the easiest class in game right now. Simply because of the fact you don't have to do as much micromanaging. Now we're not going to touch the character customization, but we're going to touch the abilities. I don't want to have strength at all. I want one strength. Because you'll see, even though I have one strength, I'll probably end up as one of the most powerful characters in the game. Simply because of the fact how the rogue class system works. You get a lot of bonuses instead of different buildings. You just get a lot more bonuses to you and your dynasty and your workers and so on and so forth, which makes your game much easier because you can just squish everybody over. This game is still early access, which means that there is going to be bugs, and we'll try our best to avoid all the bugs possible, but that doesn't mean we won't see any bugs. Now, first thing off, we're gonna be, where are we? Reims, that's a nice area. Now we're gonna be placing our robbers camp instantly. That's the most important thing you want to do. And then I will be heading over to Reims. Now, as you see, we'll get two things. We'll get the Lucky Stone. On Paris Start, this is the most OP item you can get because you get 1 Charisma, 1 Perception, 100 Negotiation skills, and 100 Reputation bonus. It's too great to pass over. Second item we'll get is the Charisma or Stately Garbs. It is so nice to have, simply because of the fact you get so much Charisma bonus. Now we have 8 Charisma already. Third couple items, we are gonna get ourselves a short sword. We're gonna wait with the handgun for a bit, but because I want to get myself a horse, so I have transportation means. But we'll get a gun once we have the chance for it in the super near future. Now, all we have to do is this is basically your start every game. You have to find a wife that's young. Oh, Lisa seems young. She's 16. What the fuck, game? Thank God this was different times. Now she has pretty decent stats. Let's see if we can find somebody close by first. Pick from world. Maybe we can find somebody really, really good. Because last time I played on Paris, I found somebody that had level 10 and maxed out stats, which is nice. See, maybe one town over. I think it was this way. Yes, it is. Melinda's 25. That's too old. Belinda's Belinda. That's a lot of name variation. Nicole's 35. That's too old. You don't want anybody over 20. 21 is pushing it. She's 35. That's not good. I mean, it seems like it's gonna be that girl that we just found. Let's see, can we, no, I guess it'll be Bianca, what was her name, Bianca? Belinda? There's a lot of names with B's apparently. Lisa, no, that was not even close. So, since she actually doesn't have that high intelligence, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Which is nice. That means we can easily charm her, then have to fucking do this 1,000 times. So we'll be playing on 0.5. Oh. Oh god. At this point, I don't have to worry if I fail, because if I fail, I can just restart the relationship. normal. Oh, there you go, wonderful. Now I already leveled up, which is nice. That means I can get more dexterity. Dexterity is important as a rogue character. You get stealth, which in turn makes you really harder to catch when it comes to doing shady illegal activity, which you should not be doing, mister. Now, rogue starts are a bit different than your average start. What you have to do is you actually have to improve your relationship with everybody. And how you do that is by juggling. When you're really skilled at juggling, apparently that makes everybody love you. And hey, you know, you get away with crimes because everybody loves you, and there's no issues with you killing people or robbing people during daylight. So this is what you should be doing once you get rogue class. You get your workers. You want to maximize the amount of workers you have instantly. So you get your workers, you get them juggling from the get-go. If you do that, you're almost guaranteed to win the game. You'll beat even the NPCs' crazy ass stats. Some NPCs have like huge ass money bunkers hidden underneath their houses that you never actually know about. And for some reason you seem to not be able to have one similar. Now I wish this goes by faster, but the coding system is really slow at the beginning. 80%. I think after this I can actually marry her if this succeeds. Oh fuck. Just lost 2 charisma, right? What's the chances? 59%. I'll keep charming. It's 7% increase for this, which is not that much. That's seriously. Hey, she's a pain in the ass. Lisa, listen. Listen, baby. Okay. All I'm trying to do is get you to marry me so we can have children. I don't care your character. This is a horrible this is too bad of a system to actually make it worthwhile, because by the time I'll actually get her to marry me, I think a year has passed, so that means my fertility will have dropped. God damn it, really? Oh, we get another guy working on this. I mean, I don't mind it as much as I would if I didn't get any XP. This is actually, it's okay XP. Here you go, now we're friendly with Reims, so if you do anything illegal in Reims, the population of the city won't see it unfavorably. And any councillor that is in Reims, which, there you go, the mayor is in Reims, that means he has positive relationship towards us, which is, this is why this rogue class is not that hard. It's actually the easiest, in my opinion, since you get some crazy ass relationship bonuses. Let's see, what's the chance? 64. Let's compliment more. You just keep doing this until you get the wife. And I think I can actually, yep, there you go. You can unlock one more worker. You don't have to rush another building. I recommend you just building up one building at a time as a new player, and then moving around and building in the different towns. Having multiple of these robber camps with people juggling is crazy good. The reason why you actually want to also have built up a robbers camp is because it gives you 73. I'll try one more compliment. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, hey. I wish you could force marry like in the guild too. That would make this thing much easier. I think she actually gets a... How are you failing? You have so high charisma. You have 8 charisma and I'm still failing. Oh wait, 1 second before you keep on going. Let's turn off diplomacy. We're gonna keep that. Employees, events, and guild. Love life, I'll turn that off. Feud ended, I'll keep it. Politics, production, I'll turn that off because there's no reasons. and rumors. That's all I'm gonna be keeping. Now, hopefully Lisa will marry us before the end of the year so we can instantly pop a child. Let's get more charisma and hire ourselves a new employee, which is juggling. I think that was a positive one. Yep. Okay, what's his chance? 53? What the fuck? 56 for this. I mean, I could. This is my like final solution because you get some influence and some XP, but it's too risky. It's basically the same as marriage, but you just get basically you have sex with the character, and it forces a romance, which is cool, I guess, but it's not useful. Oh god, dude, she's too fucking picky. Can I get myself a drink or something? Come on, Lisa, listen up. Oh god, she's gonna be a pain. Oh no. You know what? I'll intentionally do this, so I'll lose the relationship because I'll start off at a high point. Even though I get the winded. So if I do this, and then pick her again, that'll give me a boost to my relationship. Starting off. See, there you go. I failed somehow. Lisa's being a very challenging friend. Okay. Now our next goal with money making is to... You know, I'm not stressing that much about not having a wife. I would like to have it as soon as possible, but I won't stress out about it. Simply because you really don't have to rush it that much. This is the only item you can get for your head slot right now, so getting it is nice. You get a reputation bonus. Now, do I buy a diamond or not? I need all the fucking help I can get to get Lisa to marry me. We need to get the commoner trait so we can unlock more buildings, which allows us to build more. Let's see if we can find Lisa again. Lisa, you piece of shit. There you go. There's Lisa. Come on, Lisa. Marry me, please. Yay, you succeeded. Alright, so I'll try to get some more bonus charisma. So what I'll do is I can get myself this. I can also get this. Can I? I think this buff stacks, which is crazy. Should not. But let's try it. It's basically one perception. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the buff stacks. So we can get this. Having 3 of them is not actually a bad idea. Now, we're not going to be spending as much money anymore. There you go. We just got a... Oh, yeah. So you get a bonus... we just got bonus 1 to our complementing. 75% chance. That's high enough for me. That's too difficult to... let's try one more compliment and then switch over to kiss. I think that'll be the best option possible. Kiss 71. I don't want to take my chances. 89% chance. Good. How much? 76. I'll do 1 kiss. 74. Actually, I should have just married because that was high probability. 93. Okay. Yes. We succeeded, boys and girls. We did it. We married somebody and we're T-posing our own marriage. That's crazy good. Now we have to get home ASAP. Now let's turn down the speed of the game. She's home already. This guy has to go home. He has to get some more dexterity. Like, look at his stats. It's already crazy high and we're only level 3. While that's happening, Lisa, can you make some bouquet? I think that, yeah, improve relationships. Which actually would not be that bad of a item. Now, while that happens, can I do that? No, it doesn't. It doesn't allow me. I think my workers are leveling right now. Let's take a look at them. This is the robbers camp right here. Intelligence. We want to boost it so the basic stats are at least 3333. This guy has a crazy high perception to start off with. Because that will remove all the potential debuffs for the characters. Now, let's zoom in so the game doesn't overnoise us with their air volume. And we got a child. Great. Now, I'll send my guy to this. And I'll also send my wife right now. Let's see what she has on her. My guy will be doing some jugglery. Wait, oh, he's in the market. Market is number 2. Okay, so I'll set this as number 2 for now, and this is number 3. So how this system works is if you press Control and the number, you can set it as the default button when you, or default move to button when you click that button while you have a character toggled. So right now the robbers camp is number 2, my house is 1, and the market is at 3. And as you can see, like, this is crazy good money. Now, this might not seem that much compared to some classes, but this is gonna be, like, the other classes are very dynamic. You might get more income from doing this certain thing or that certain thing. But on Thief, it's like it stacks up. It stacks up really good, and then suddenly you're making like thousands of gold every second, which is bananas. I think we're closing in on Combinatory. Yes, we are. I wanted to check out what my wife is carrying. So she's only carrying a Gambison, which is okay. Okay, we can already get the Combinatory item. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting another robbers camp, but we're going to try to find another region that's outside. So, Amiens, let's see if there is any. She lives in Saint Denis, and that guy lives in Saint Antoine. I don't. Well, we can maybe. Hopefully, one of these guys is in Saint Denis. I think that guy is also Saint Denis. Carissa, Saint Antoine. So there's no chance for me to find any of these guys to be happy with me enough to just like instantly give me a rank. So I'll try to get myself. Oh, Lisa, seriously? After all the work I put in, you just go ahead and have a romantic relationship with somebody else? That's crazy, Lisa. Wait, we're gonna keep the charisma low because we really don't care enough. we don't want them good looking. We want them to make some money for us. That's it. Now she is only making me 7 gold coin. I assume that's because her stats are very low. Oh, 14. No, it's random. 7. There you go. But well, that's my character. He's special. 27. There you go. Crazy good. Even though like I'm doing the most optimal at the early stages, at the early like 5-6 years, it's gonna be slower than the other dynasties. Like I can probably take a look. Like we already made more on revenues for expenses. As you can see, like we already made just pure profit 923, and it's increasing just this year. It's not been passed. Now, if you compare to other dynasties, I think it's on winning point. Now you can see like we are the red arrow, and we're going like this. They're going like this. They're going to be going like this. We go like this. We stack up, unlike the other. Oh no! Fuck no! No! I can try to sell this off to another dynasty. Maybe get some money out of it. It cost us 1,250, right? 1,240. See, like we're already making our money back. Now let's see if we can actually profit from this. This is also a possible way to play the games, by building buildings, upgrading them a bit, and then selling them off to the other dynasties. Let's find one that already has some illegal buildings. So Bernice is more illegal, so we'll go with Bernice. We want her to buy it from us. So what we'll do is go to Bernice. Can we actually trade? Nope, you can't. Let's put this up for sale. Okay, and I have no need for this, so like this is why I'm putting up for sale. Like even if I, well, technically I can still profit from it. I don't think it matters where you have your building. I mean, it's a waste of relationship, but it doesn't matter since the characters will still generate some money. And the one really good thing about rogues is that unlike other classes, their characters don't sleep at night. I'm going in the negative now. Ooh, wait, that was close. So can't really see. There you go. This is our competition is the yellow, which I think is Holbrook. What do they have? They have a windmill. So yeah, other classes OP. It doesn't matter if my wife is technically cheating on me. I can't really do much about it right now. So we'll just try to keep ourselves over here. I'll get the +1 dexterity bonus from this. So this speeds me up, speeds all my characters up, gives them more bonuses, which is pretty nice. And then I'll go for human. I personally recommend going for human unless you know what you're doing and going with rogue too. And then just once you get human, build another building in another town, so you get a positive relationship. I can actually show you this, wouldn't I? It'd be nice. As you can see, like the surrounding region love me. So if I do anything illegal in surrounding region, they'll have positive outlook on the potential judgment I can have on in a court case. So it's really nice. And then Remus, if I do anything illegal here, same thing. But that doesn't mean the judges will like me. So if I have the judges liking me, which are these guys especially, I can basically do anything and get away with it. So basically, if I start killing off people, I think it would be this one over here. I can't get judged if all these like me. They'll do a positive outlook on the crime. Oh wow, we get a pretty nice character. We'll name her. We'll call her Bianca. Okay, Bianca Gifford, you stay home. Now we'll send our characters home, so we can try for another baby. Getting as many children as possible from the get-go, early game, so you don't lose too much fertility, is very good. And I want to boost this. You can also boost up your stats before you start having children, to increase the chances of you having more special children, which is a very complicated process. I recommend, oh, there you go, fail. I recommend checking out my guide on marriages and children if you want to like know what to get on your to get the most or best possible children. Where is my wife? Oh, she's getting romance, isn't she? There you go. She's losing relationship with other people, which is nice. That basically makes them the same thing that happened with Lisa from in the beginning when I'm trying to romance her. She doesn't make it easy. Now I actually want to get her a horse maybe, but I'll not do that. I'll get a human. And with human, you should unlock sleight of hand or fighting. I recommend sleight of hand because playing a game of dice +1 stealth and pickpocketing is great. You want to have all those and more. And I can also give myself a charisma bonus. You know what? Let's do it. What can I try for another child? Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So I can go. This is just too great to pass over. You get yourself one of those. That bonuses are crazy high. Even if you're playing alone and not trying to do the most efficient way, you still want to get those. The strength ones, it only gives you an increase of I think 1 damage, which is useless. The perception is nice. I might switch over to those, but since I already get, I think I get a perception and charisma. Yeah. Oh, who's attacking my wife? I think my wife is winning. Yeah, she's winning. See, getting armor and weapons. Okay, so now I really need to get some armor and weapons. She has negative defense. Why is that? Oh, she's wearing Gambison. She's blocking more, and it seems like she's winning. Go, you go. So these guys are already aggressive. Now I think it's because okay, we got that rank. So I have to get her bandages, and I have to get her some. Wait, is that one of my guys? What the hell is that? This guy has a shadow clone technique, obviously. There's 2 of them in one place. Oh god. Essentials. I think it was under luxury items. Yeah, there you go. I'll take 2, and then I'll use them. This basically this gives you just straight up HP, which is super nice. Now, wife, go to the market. And I want you to gear up a bit. So I want you to get yourself a short sword. This is going to be the best combination you can get yourself. Sell this off. Get yourself a plate mail. And I'm going to get her a handgun so she can win any fight. You can do whatever you feel like. And I'll give her one of these precious lucky stones. I'll wait a bit and get another one. And I think that's it. Yeah. And then I want her to go back to, can I actually produce another child? Nope. Can I just do this? Nope, you have to do it on there. It's gonna be a lot of clicking. Now, we have to get ourselves another robbers camp. They're the most stable source of money. I like the +10 reputation. And let's go. I feel like getting one more robbers camp before getting this is smarter. So we'll do that. I mean, we can make the same amount of money either way, so. And let's see. So these guys are aggressive towards us. Why is that? Okay, so let's speed up things. 2x. Let's go. Now you'll see it's a decent amount of money coming in constantly. It's like a flow, and it's nighttime. Your other workers would have been going into sleep, but as a robber, your work is still work at night, which is super nice. And even here, which I should be upgrading their skills and not forget about them. Even these guys are getting some nice bonuses. So it's not that bad of XP too. There you go. This guy is almost done. I think I'll give him one more charisma. Does this guy have level ups? Nope. Now, I decided that I'm just gonna place it over here because I don't think there's another robbers camp. How much would this guy buy if sell it for? Stop it. Stop it, Lisa. Okay, so I assume that you can't buy it. It's too expensive because how the mechanic for trading works is basically that. Can I actually see it right now? No, I think I need to get to citizen before I can look at it. But it considered finished building way more worth than like just a fresh building. Like these guys obviously have no workers and they're lawless losers, but it's still apparently in the mind of the AI it's too much money to waste. Now I'm getting a steady source of influence. I don't even know from where, and I'll try for one more child. If that doesn't work, well, you know what they say. Okay, I need to get our horse. So before that, let's get it to our third and get as many characters as possible. Upgrade. And then get her. Did I pick the other one? There you go. And get them all in the jugglery position. Now, once we switch over to politics and start going with that, we'll do something entirely else, which will be basically ambushing everything, and every moving item will be ambushed by us. That's simply because if you're sitting on this place, you can basically do any pickpocketing, stealing from any character, breaking into any buildings with no consequences, since you control the judgment coming out of the court. So it's the best place to be. Now, again, we'll take a look at this, and you'll see that we go like this and then this. These characters can plateau. Like they can't. We can't plateau at all. Oh, I think I got another child, didn't I? Yes, we did. That's pretty great. Now, this episode is going to be a bit longer than what I'm usually going to be trying to do, which will be around 15 to 30 minutes. And I'm going to just put this point in, and then I will cut this episode off. Thanks everybody for watching, and please leave a comment if you're wondering about anything, and or drop a like. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.